Alright, so welcome to episode 5, where we're going to do the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I just kind of felt like splitting it up into two parts was a little bit more concise. I don't really want to get these too long outside of the first episode. So, yeah, we're going to be heading into the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and this is our strategy. I wanted to put Pillow onto the medium compound and just kind of double stint those, and then maybe do like a short, soft sprint in the middle. I kind of want to just do this one stop because I feel like specifically this track, I feel like you can get away with kind of running those hard compound tires for longer. This is going to be our starting strategy. We're going to head into the race. We're going to be 2 laps down on fuel so that we're not going to be running the heavy mix. So we'll be looking kind of close to the fuel. I just need to remember not to panic and try to fuel save kind of halfway through the race.
Final checks have been carried out on the grid, and it won't be long until we get underway. And there's no doubting that Lance Stroll is prepared to put in the hard work.
Yeah, it's a P5 start. The podium's in sight, but there's a lot standing in their way.
Like his teammate.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. Here we go with the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
All right, so straight off the gate, looks like Pillow is going to lose a spot here. We're going to remember to put them onto ERS Battle Assist. That, and we're going to have them both kind of go aggressive a little bit to start.
Oh dear, a crash.
Oh, Gasly, already? Did he even get contact? I don't even see damage on his car. Oh, we got to hear the team. All right, so the race is still going. We are pushing just a little bit here on the tires. We are going to have them do the ERS management, like I said. Having them push just a tiny bit, and we're going to tell them to be aggressive on the overtakes. And poor Cher, looks like he's holding up everybody just a little bit here. He needs to get a little bit better with his race starts. I mean, he's already 1.2 seconds behind, so we're going to actually put him on to deploy. We're going to do the same to Pillow. All right, we're going to go a little 8 times speed here just to kind of get ahead until the DRS is enabled. And we're going to try to keep an eye on our total amount of ERS used. All right, DRS is enabled. And hopefully we can use that as we overtake Gasly. Hopefully we can take that into Sonoda. All right, so we're going to slow this down a little 2 times speed here. We're going to put both of them onto neutral as Pillow has run out of ERS. It's also low on tires because we left them kind of push a little too hard for a little too bit. A little too hard for a little too bit. A little too hard for a little too long. So Pillow's going to sit here. We're just going to have him harvest, and we're going to try to keep an eye on that for a minute. Poor Cher is close to Gasly. He's actually in the DRS of Gasly. So hopefully he can stick with that. He's kind of holding around that 1.1 second mark and then kind of flashing up there. Ocon's going to be challenging him here in a minute. All right, we're going to have him go back to that. Gasly overtakes Pillow. Pillow is about 0.4 of a second behind him. We're going to have him sit here and top up for a little bit. Man, Cher's just like sitting right there. The Pillow's sitting about 0.8 behind Norris. We are a little too far off to be kind of in contention here. We're actually going to have him go light for a minute just to save on his tires. All right, so it's good on the temps. We're good there. We're looking okay on the wear. If we need to put a little early, we will. All right, we're going to have Cher go back to neutral. We're going to... Cher overtakes Ocon. So he's going to just be sitting in this battle for a minute. We need to just be patient with him. Hopefully he can get him on the long run. Pillow. We're going to actually jump on board with Pillow. He's getting by Sonoda. Moment. We're going to have him deploy and go aggressive. Hopefully he can gap him just a little bit here. All right, we need to get to that 1 second mark, this sweet little 1 second mark. Oh, we're almost there. We just got to it. All right. That, neutral. All right. All right, we're going to go a little 810 speed here. Hopefully, Blow doesn't get Sonoda in his DRS. And he's close. Porcher is dropping back just a little bit here. We're actually going to... I think we're going to let him do his thing for a minute because he is on the hard tire too. That's another thing to remember. Pelot is on the soft tire. Pelot is actually... He's got Sonoda back in range of him. So, yeah, Sonoda's just going to be right on... they're battling a little bit. That's all right. Blow is going to have DRS, so he's in a bit of a DRS reign, or at least he's holding on to the DRS of... Okay, we're going to have to deploy just so we can get close again. I just want to see the whole DRS go up. There we go. See if you can gap him again. Alright, we're going to have him go on that. Alright, 1.8 seconds ahead of Sonoda. And we're about almost 2 seconds behind Mr. Alex Albon. So looking back at Porcher, who we've neglected a little bit, we're going to go a little 210 speed here. We're going to kind of just see what he's doing. Oh, that was close on touching front wings there. So we do need him to last. Blow, I care a little bit less on his tires. He's going to be pitting on the hards. So we're going to have Porcher deploy. We're going to not have him deploy right yet. We're going to wait until we hit this straightaway here. And we're going to have him go deploy. And we're going to have him go aggressive. And let's see if we can overtake Norris. We should have enough speed here to do it. If we do not do it, we're immediately overheating our tires. And we're going to get alongside him and hopefully have DRS, and we do that. So we're going to push here and then hopefully catch on to the back of Ocon. We're going to go back to neutral, and we're going to go back to standard. I'm going to go look at Pelot. Pelot has Sonoda right back in his ERS again, or DRS. We're going to go a little 8 times here. See if... That's Gasly. Gasly's right in his DRS. All right. And Pelot gets overtaken by Gasly. And we're going to have... Oh, no. Wrong one. Wrong one. We need to have him top up, too. Dang it. Alright, so we've already fallen off of Gasly. Kind of fallen a little bit hard here. What's everyone else looking like on tires? Alright, so they're on mediums. Shoot. Alright, we're going to have him go aggressive here. We're also going to have him top up just a little bit, just to equal it out. Alright, so everyone's pitting. It's going to end up behind us, so DeFries is now outside of our window. And overtaken by Sonoda. If we can hang in Sonoda's draft here. There's DRS. Alright, Porcher is actually looking like he's going to start reeling it in a little bit on... Oops. Do. Alright, so this is optimal pit lap for him. Alright, so optimal pit lap for him. We're going to have him go full attack. And we're just going to hold him in neutral. And then we're going to tell him to pit onto the hard compound tire. Firm pit. We're going to see what he can do. Alright. Oh, virtual safety car. Oh, are you kidding me? You stupid idiot. Why would you do that? What else do we have damaged? Okay, so it's only the front wing that we can replace.
And yep, it's the Haas that's affected there. Now
Is it
with
just
the
by himself?
Oh, and a fairly substantial crash there. Thankfully, though, they come away from that unharmed.
Hit skip. Hit skip. I hate hearing the team. Oh, he's retired. No, that's more parts. You idiot. Oh, God, I can't believe he did that. All right, so we're going to pit onto the mediums for Pourchaire. See if you can get around here to pit. Is he coming in? Yeah, he's confirmed pit. Double checking real quick just because I'm stupid and I feel like I would forget it. All right. DRS disabled. Can we pit? We do. Alrighty. Man, I really wish we were... And while we're under caution, we can sit here, we can save our fuel, we can conserve our tires, and we can harvest our DRS. Make sure here, and then we're gonna go 16 times. Alright. Alright, and it's green. Alright, so we're gonna have him go aggressive on the tires, balanced, and then we're gonna have him go neutral. And then we're gonna look at our interval, so we're 8 seconds behind to freeze, but we were good on our pit stop, so that's good. So I think that's about equal from where we were. We're just bleeding pace. Okay, there we go. We're starting to reel it back in. Our tires are maybe a little too cold. Attack, just to temperatures up. All right, standard, aggressive. All right, we're gonna go standard, I think, to the end of the race, just to make these last. We're gonna go 16 times here to just kind of get through some stuff. Yeah, our tires are looking... We're asking a lot out of them. Have them deploy to see if we can gap Gasly a little bit here. We cannot, so we're gonna go back onto that because he's gonna pass us pretty easily. I don't think there's much we could do. We can't really defend him for the entirety of the race. Maybe could have done a little bit better job of sticking in his DRS there. You know what? I think we're going to change our strategy here. We got 16 laps left. We're going to be pretty low on these tires. What kind of tires do we have in the pits? Okay, we have one new set of softs. So what we can do, we go to here, 1 ton speed. Or no, it's not actually what I wanted to do. Whoops. All right. We're going to go attack. All right, we're going to take the overtake aggression. Actually, we're going to overtake aggression it down a little bit. Or, no, we'll leave it that. I think that's fine. We're going to have him deploy. We're just going to see if we can close the gap. Get up here, put on soft tires. See if we can do something, because we're almost... Probably 20 seconds from... Or not 20 seconds, but probably like 15, 12 seconds. That's math. 12 seconds from points. So once we're clear, we're going to go aggressive just to have it be more sustainable. Stay neutral. See if that can hold Yuki outside of the ERS, and it's not. It's like just holding. We're just starting to break. We're going to go standard. We'll get the tires back down. Aggressive. we're going to go deploy now. See if we can try to break Yuki out of the DRS. All right, let's see if we can just close down a little bit here on Mr. Pierre Gasly. Second, we're in the... Once we get that down to like 0.6 of a second, I'm going to put him on to top up. We're just going to hold. We're like literally just about to... Damn it. We're gonna go aggressive. All right, we're gonna go look at data view. So last lap history. Okay, we're gonna go lap history for share. Virtual safety car. We started with a 50.3. And we're down to, or 48.5 to so what's the, these lap times are all over the place. Okay. All right. I'm just wondering if we just have it go standard at the end of the race, and that'll be fine. We do have to conserve on the fuel, though, which is unfortunate, because I said we didn't have to do that, but we are looking like we're having to make it to the end. We're going to lose out some time here to Ocon. Sit top up for a minute. All right. Balanced. Go neutral. We're going to go aggressive to the end of the race. 3 laps to go. Can we do anything? .1 back. And harvest. Try to micromanage our fuel. There we go. Alright, we're gonna full deploy. Standard, just to see if we can get the heat a little bit down. Try to keep it in that window. We're just trying to push to that little, get that 1 second gap here. So that looks like we're gonna get there pretty quickly. Please, come on. We're going aggressive. Please put me in there. Yes, we get DRS. I don't care. We're going to go full attack. We got to keep it on neutral because we're going to be running out of ERS here pretty quickly.
Alonso has done it! Fernando Alonso is today's Grand Prix winner.
All right, no, we gotta go neutral. Oh man, we're so close to points. This is so frustrating. The tires are all hot now. Come on, let's get him at the line. Please. Push. 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 12th.
Well, that was a truly awful day at the office for the Haas driver.
They'll be very disappointed to have had their race end early. No driver wants that to happen, but now they just have to look forward.
And that man up there is certainly no
Oh.
stranger to an F1 podium. Always great to see Fernando in the top 3.
Alonso.
Their first win of the season, and the team looking on will be very proud, I'm sure.
All right, so looking at our results from Azerbaijan, we have Alonso getting his first one of the season. That's really cool to see. Verstappen, Sainz complete the podium. Leclerc, Stroll, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, and unfortunately, Albon. Albon gets 2 points, so that's going to help Williams a lot here. We could have maybe got a point there if we had maybe done something different there management-wise at the end of the race. I felt pretty good with what we were trying to do, but yeah, it would have helped if one of our drivers didn't destroy the car. Looking at our driver's standings, Verstappen is currently your leader, only 4 points over Perez, so pretty competitive title fight so far. Yeah, Perez got a bad race, actually loses top spot. Alonso moves up from 5th to 4th. Stroll is moving ahead of both Mercedes, that's funny. Albon moves up too, goes ahead of Porsche, who scored his point in the previous race. And yeah, everyone else down here have not scored yet. All right, so the Constructors battle, Red Bull are still ahead. They don't really have a super commanding lead. I know it's still like 42 points, but that's still enough to lightly swing over the season, especially if we get a couple races where maybe Ferrari just outscore them back to back. You might see them kind of push that closer to maybe 20 points, but that is unlikely. Red Bull with 3 wins, Ferrari with none, Aston with their first of the year. Actually closer to Ferrari than Ferrari is to Red Bull. So that is cool to see. We are 7th place. We drop down a spot, and Williams get up 2 with their 2 points. Yeah, for pit stops, we're still not on the board. DHL fastest, we are currently 10th. And our report is 1 pit stop of 2.7 for Porsche, because below, you suck. All right, so a disappointing little finish there for our race. Crashing at a car is not fun because that means we have a lot of parts that we need to replace, and it's going to take out of our budget. So yeah, hopefully we can rebound, and hopefully Below's crash doesn't cost us a lot of money, but we will find that out next episode. Yeah, Williams getting ahead of us with their 2 points is not fantastic for us. Kind of puts us in a rough spot. We've got some minor development stuff that we have coming on the car. We have an ATR period that is beginning in 3 days, so hopefully we can do something there. I'm thinking we just need to start focusing on research. I know that we're not strong for the current year, but with the limited amount of funds that we're allowing ourselves to spend, I think just kind of focusing on next year might be a good strategy, especially considering how much it is for manufacturing parts, and especially when we have a driver who might be prone to crashing. So hope you all enjoyed that. We'll be out for Miami, or not Miami. Is that Miami? Yeah, that is Miami. In the next race. And yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your week, and peace.